I got some thoughts of those tears, those tears, those fake. Well, first of all, he didn't have tears. Who told him to do that? Who told him to do that? That person needs to be put on trial. That was so terrible. And what's with the judge saying we're going to pause the trial? Why is it that the judge seems to want to find him innocent? It's like the judge is just saying, you can't be. First, he started off with you can't call the people that Rittenhouse killed victims. You can say they're looters, you can say they're vandalists, you can say they're BML, but you can't call them victims, even though that's what they are. And then there's trial. I don't even know why they put him on the stand. That is something that you really, from what I understand, it's not a good idea to put the accused on the stand because the prosecution is going to cross-examine him. I suppose, I'm pretty sure they are. But those tears, I got to bring it back to those tears. I told this story on another podcast, but when I was a child, I used to be involved in a lot of stage plays, And sometimes we as actors were called to cry. I have never seen any actor ever do some mess like that. That would get your role taken away from you. That right there was a poor display of empathy. He wasn't believable. He wasn't even. There were no tears. It was like it's like the lawyers just coached him. Okay, now get up there and act like you're going to hyperventilate, and then go. But try really hard to cry. No tears. And just because a person doesn't shed tears does not mean that they're sad. Because some people just aren't natural criers. But that right there, oh my goodness, no. He's getting off. Unfortunately, first of all, let's go backwards. This child was 17 years old. His mother, who for some reason hasn't even been brought up on charges, drove her child across state lines to participate in a counter protest for Black Lives Matter. Somehow, a friend of his buys a weapon for a person who isn't old enough to legally have it. What are we doing? The friend that bought the weapon should be in jail. The mother should be in jail. I hope he goes to jail, but unfortunately, I think one thing he's going to get found guilty of is possessing a weapon illegally. I don't think he's going to give account, or I don't think he's going to have to pay for the murder of the. Well, I think one person was murdered and another person was injured. I have never seen. And who picked the judge? Who said here thought, you know what? We're the Klan. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get a judge who we know is gonna fire up our favor. We know he's gonna go out there and fight. He's up there making Nazi sign. I'll show you what it is. It's this. He did that several times. He's giving him water. Come on. Who is that? We should find out. And if I had an intern or something to research this, I want to find out so much more about this judge because everything he's done has just said, I'm surprised he hasn't offered to adopt Kyle Rittenhouse, although I think he's 18 now, or be his godfather, because it's like, I thought judges should be impartial. That's what I always assumed. But how did the prosecution not call for him to be removed? it's like, pardon me, it's like on some end, hello, this is Tracy, and I want to let you know that the video that you just watched is just a snippet. And to see the whole wonderful episode, you need to be a Patreon. The link to be a Patreon is in the description section. Please check it out and please support. We need as much support as possible. Remember, you can always subscribe to our page and be notified when we get new videos. But if you want to see the whole video in its entirety, unedited, just off the cuff, no filters, no anything, be a Patreon. You can start as low as just $1 per month or $5 per month. We'll start to have polls. Sometimes I'll drop into the Patreon once we get a couple more members. But again, I just want to encourage you to support us on the Patreon. The link is in the description, and have a fantastic day. Bye-bye. Hi, everybody. This is Tracy again, and I have another huge announcement. On January the 8th, 2022, Tracy Media is engaging in a 3-hour telethon. That's right. You're going to get to see all of my talents on display. The reason I'm making this video is I want you, one, to buy a ticket. They're only $9.75, and all the funds will go to support me buying some much needed new equipment. I definitely need some new lighting. This old lighting is just going in and out, and it's making things look bad. I definitely want to get the website secured where you can just go to tracymediallc.com and not have to go through steps and hoops and loops to get to the actual website. That's going to cost money, and that's going to cost money that I don't have. So I've decided to do a telethon / fundraiser / please help me. But again, I'm making this video because I want you to email me at tracymediallc@gmail.com with suggestions on what you want me to do. And that's TRACYMediallc@gmail.com. I'll put a poll up in my group, but please support this effort by, like I said, buying a ticket, telling all your friends to buy tickets. I really need the support. I usually don't like to beg, but in this case, I can't get those things that Tracy Media needs alone and out of pocket. I wish I could, because I definitely would. But please remember to email me those ideas of things that you want me to do. Of course, keep it PG-13, nothing graphic, nothing explicit. I'm not going to do those. I won't entertain those type of ideas. But I definitely want your input. And like I said, all the links are in the description, including how to buy a ticket. And I thank you so much for your support, and have a fantastic evening. Bye-bye.